And welcome back to the channel, guys. Gvids here. If you guys are new around here, make sure you do subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any future content. And today I'm going over my 5 top fishing spots in Red Redemption Online. Now with the Trader Role expansion coming up, this is where I am, by the way. This is an old spot. None of these are like new or fancy by any means. This one here was a great spot because it was super close to Valentine and we could load up our cart. That's kind of why I have the cart here. I figured I would do it just for shits and giggles. We could load up the cart and bring it on over to the butcher, sell everything, run on back, fill it up again, and you could do that over and over again if you did to choose so. Obviously, we don't need to do that kind of stuff anymore, but this was a great fishing spot to load up with pike. They're worth about $8 a piece, I believe. It's been a while since I've sold any fish, but we can fill them up. Now I'm hoping with this Trader Role expansion they really do add something with the fishing in this game. I really do love the fishing. I've made a ton of fishing shows from it. In fact, a few of these spots I have actually done in the show. But anyways, let's go on, throw this in the old cart here, and we're going to move along to the next spot. I'm only going to catch one fish here, but all of these spots we can sit here all day long catching fish if we really do to choose so. Now, I really do hope that they add something with fishing in this game. The next spot here, I did actually forget to show the map, so I'm just going to show where I was going to here. We're just going to Cattail Pond, and this is another great spot for some pike here. So again, bring the cart with you if you're looking to make a few dollars on the top of the fishing. It's just a gorgeous little location. I love this spot. It's a small little pond, so it really doesn't take you very long to reel in the fish. Same thing with the last spot there. That's kind of why I showed that one as well, because it only takes you just a few seconds, and if you really don't want to do the spinning of your joystick, you can actually go into the settings and change that, so you just have to hold X for fishing, and it actually turns out to be a lot faster and easier if you're doing it for a profit wise, even though there are lots of other methods to make money out there. I most certainly have those on the channel. If that is something you guys are looking for, go ahead and do a little search. You will find them on the channel for sure. But let's go ahead and toss this beautiful northern pike into the cart. I actually did find a legendary on the way here. It was one of the grizzlies. He ended up mauling me, but I did end up getting him back, so he's also in the cart there. I'll be bringing him to Gus, and I'll bring the pike over to the butcher's just to make my few bucks as I'm doing my video here. And the next spot here is an Oldie But Goldie. This spot here has been around for since the game's been out, 2 years now. They haven't patched it or fixed it. You don't really need to fish here. You can just launch your rod in the water and let it sit for 30 seconds to a minute or so, and the fish are going to just start spawning, swimming around down the river here. They're either going to beach themselves, or you can just walk up to them and walk around them, and they'll beach themselves that way because they'll be scared of you and they'll try to get away and beach themselves. But like I said, this spot has been around forever, and I'm super surprised they haven't patched it yet. But I guess it's not like a crazy money maker. Back in the day when fishing was just around, this spot was a pumping spot for money. We could easily fill up our satchels with the fish and turn around and sell them for decent little money. But like I'm saying, $60 to spend here, you can easily go and collect some stuff and make just as much money. But the fishing is very relaxing, and I do love the fishing in this game. I just wish that they added a few more things. New rods, lures, more fish, ability to fish off a freaking boat, which I'll probably complain about a little bit more in the video, as at the end I do fish off a boat, even though it's a big-ass boat. I have fished off of small boats online before. You do need to glitch them out a little bit, and there's only one boat that actually lets you fish, and you only can go a certain distance because bridges end up stopping you. But I also have videos on that if you guys want to go and check that out. On to one of the last spots here. It's not the very last one, but it is a beautiful location. The character from here, from story mode, was one of my favorite little side missions to do with him. It was a very touching story. I actually got quite upset by the end of it. I'm not going to go into details just in case if there's anyone out there, even though it's old as shit. But you know what? If there's someone out there that hasn't done those side missions with them, I don't want to be the one to spoil it for them because he is an amazing man, and those side missions are absolutely awesome. So make sure you go check that out for sure. But anyways, let's go ahead and bring in, we'll be getting some beautiful sockeye from this location. This one here is not so much for any money or nothing. Sockeyes are worth a fair amount as well. But this is just a beautiful location here. I love coming here. You can just sit here and relax and just take in the scenery, to be honest with you. That's one reason why I really do enjoy coming to this location. And we get some beautiful sockeye to go with it, which is just a bonus. But we'll go ahead and throw him in the satchel, and we'll move along to the very last spot. The last spot here, actually one of my channel members actually brought me there, so thank you very much. Her name is Julie, longtime subscriber and channel member, so thank you very much. She brought me there. I actually made a episode from when we did our fishing there for our Sunday morning fishing show, and it was actually a really good time. I had a blast. Kept falling off the damn boat though, so do be careful when you go there. Let's head there right now, actually. So this here is in Thieves Landing, if you did not recognize his boat. We had a lot of fun fishing off of here. There's a few other people with us as well, and we had a really good time. So that's why I kind of thought to come to this spot here. And to be honest with you, it's an awesome fishing spot. You just come off to the side of the boat here, and there is steelhead trout like crazy here. You can bring them in left, right, and center, and you can again make a decent little bit of money from the steelhead as well. But this is not what this video is about. It's strictly just beautiful fishing spots, why I like them, or whatever the reasons may be. But I had a really good time fishing here with my friends and channel members and subscribers and all those people. It was a really good time, so I wanted to come here and showcase this spot just one more time again. But if you guys do have some friends and you want to do some fishing, do come to this boat because you guys can definitely have a good time doing it. We're just going to cast out just one more time, get one more fish here, one of my favorite little spots. And let me know, guys, if you're still out there doing any fishing. What's your biggest fish? What's your favorite fish to go fishing for? Do you fish for money? Do you fish just for the fun? I would like to know all those kind of things, so most certainly leave those in the comments there. I would love to know what your favorite little pastime or fish to do. I love fishing in the game, like I've said 100 times in the video here, but it is super relaxing. Had a long day at work, you grab a coffee or a beer, and you just sit down and you have a nice fish. Put yourself, especially now when you can't really go out because it's frickin' cold out there, you can do all the fishing you want within the game and not get frickin' freezing. But anyways, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed yourselves today. It is a little bit of a longer video for me, so I do apologize for that. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and found this helpful or enjoyable in any way. If you guys did, I would love if you guys could share, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.